Oil firms Petron and Sea Oil hoisted prices of diesel and kerosene on Tuesday. Kerosene prices for both firms have increased by 40 centavos per liter. Diesel prices meantime went up by 40 centavos per liter for Petron, while 25 centavos for Sea Oil.
Retired Major General Eduardo Del Rosario said he is all set to assume the tasks left by outgoing NDRRMC Executive Director Benito Ramos. Del Rosario admitted primarily that Ramos has been effective in his post, particularly on the area of disseminating information to the public. He has also no plans of imposing strict regulations on the access of media outfits to information by the NDRRMC. 3 new members of the Philippine National Police Directorial Staff and Directorate for Integrated Police Operations formally assigned Tuesday at the PNP National Headquarters. PNP Chief Director General Aran Purisima formally installed Police Director Samuel Dicciano as PNP Director for Human Resource and Doctrine Development, and Chief Superintendent Alex Paul Montagudo as Acting Director for Operations. Other new designations are Chief Superintendent Charles Calima as new Acting Regional Director, Chief Superintendent Sunny David as Acting Director for Police Community Relations Group, and Senior Superintendent Abelardo Villacorta as Acting Director for Intelligence Group. The palace said Monday that they would not interfere with a word war between Senate President Juan Ponce Enrile and Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago, despite the conflict's involvement with the disbursement of taxpayers' money. It can be recalled that Santiago expressed outrage and accused Enrile of abusing his power after the 1.6 million peso cash gift of Enrile to all senators, including Santiago, Trillanes, and Pia, and Alan Cayetano. Enrile meantime challenged Santiago to prove that he stole government money and pointed out that he would step down if the majority expresses their intent to have a new Senate president.
Eduardo Banzon has resigned as President and Chief Executive Officer of the Philippine Health Insurance Corporation, or PhilHealth. According to presidential spokesman Edwin Lacerda, Banzon resigned because of personal reasons. He said Banzon submitted his resignation Monday last week during a board meeting of the PhilHealth. Meanwhile, Health Secretary Enrique Ona will be PhilHealth's officer in charge until a permanent replacement is named. Cyclist Lance Armstrong finally confessed he used performance-enhancing drugs, while Beijing's high levels of air pollution drew flack from the Chinese media. From World News Roundup, here's Rex Remitio.
American cyclist Lance Armstrong sought forgiveness from the staffs of his own foundation, Livestrong. Armstrong just had an interview with Oprah Winfrey, which will be shown on Thursday. In the said show, Armstrong admitted his guilt on doping. Armstrong has been maintaining innocence from the allegations of taking performance enhancement drugs before the said encounter with Oprah. He was already stripped of his 7 Tour de France titles and perpetually banned by the International Cycling Union. Different media outfits in China have reacted with anger over Beijing's worsening air pollution. Official People's Daily said the hazardous smog should be urgently addressed. State-run China Daily said their country should learn how to balance development with quality of life. A dense smog airs over Beijing and 30 other cities in northern and eastern China. Air is only healthy when the pollution particles are below 25 micrograms per cubic meter. But in Beijing, city officials says the pollution levels are over 400 micrograms, while the United States Embassy in Beijing recorded as high as 800 micrograms. For the news around the globe, Rex Remitio, News Force.
Zero Dark 30 tops U.S. box office chart and Pirates of the Caribbean 5 to hit theaters on July 2015. For entertainment news, here's Precious Aquino.
Zero Dark 30 was the top draw in the US and Canada this weekend, taking an estimated $24 million in its first 3 days on wide release. Kathryn Bigelow's film about the hunt for Osama bin Laden, which had a limited cinema run last month, was last week nominated for 5 Academy Awards. Meantime, Jessica Chastain was crowned Best Actress in a drama category at the Golden Globe Awards last Sunday. Making a number of major additions to its release calendar, Walt Disney said Monday it will open the 5th installment of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise on July 10, 2015. No director is attached yet, but Johnny Depp will return as Captain Jack Sparrow. The movie comes a week after writer Jeff Nathanson has come aboard to pen the script for Pirates 5. Disney also has dated the George Clooney sci-fi epic 1952, directed by Brad Bird. For entertainment news, Precious Aquino.
And here's a recap of today's headlines.
Here are the headlines on News Force. NBI says Atimonan Quezon shooting incident is overkill. Hacktivists strike on eve of cybercrime law hearing. MPD urges public not to bring firearms during the election gun ban. Comelec gets additional 14 billion pesos for polls. DFA to verify new Chinese maps. Palace won't interfere in Enrile and Defensor Santiago's word war. Cyclist Armstrong apologizes to Livestrong staff. And Zero Dark 30 tops US box office chart. Fair and balanced news, comprehensive reports that take you to the heart of the action. This is News Force.
Well, the official start of the election period for the 2013 polls is already on us,
Yes.
and I guess there are a lot of changes, right?
Yes, and I guess the voters should be really wise in choosing their candidates for the 2013 elections.
Yes, and also we have a lot of concerns like the gun ban
gun
during
ban,
this
yes.
period, and I think we should, to ensure safety and everything else, we might as well, make sure that we stick to the rules.
Yes, the public should really follow the strict implementation of our government, not to carry and bring their guns
Yes.
during the campaign period or the election period.
Yes, and this is for the safety of everyone.
Yes, of course. For your comments, feedbacks, or videos you want to share with us, email us at info@gnnTV-asia.com. We are your voice for change. Our anchors and reporters will keep on bringing you updates and latest stories. I'm Layli Wag.
Fair and balanced news, comprehensive reports that take you to the heart of the action. You are tuned into Channel 8 on your Global Destiny cable and on GSAT Channel 1. Carried by 300 cable television operators and broadcasted via UHF stations nationwide. We are your global news network committed to nation building. I'm William Theo, and this is News Force.